You're live. What's up, everybody? All right, boys and girls, welcome back to another main event. This is UFC Vancouver, Gaethje versus Cerrone. I'm here with my brother Sweet T.
What's up, everybody?
Okay, Tony. Oh, man, great fights tonight, Tony T.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. Question is, who y'all got? Gaethje? Cerrone? That's the question. You guys are going to be joining us going through this main event with us. We're going to be commentating, kind of giving you guys our thoughts on the fight. Oh, dude, isn't that guy off of, what's the guy off of? Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect, that's right. I don't know the guy's name, but Pitch
Skylar
Perfect.
Aston.
You know what? I tell you what. Cerrone's got a solid mustache this fight.
He came in with a pretty sweet get up.
Yeah.
Looking fly.
That's a sweet, what do you call that? A caterpillar on his lip?
Mm-hmm. What was that funny?
I don't know why that was funny. Dude, all right. So you have two good fighters. Cerrone, I think, is definitely the more technical fighter. Gaethje is an all-American wrestler, but he's known for his brawling mentality. Question is who's gonna? It's definitely gonna start. It's definitely gonna be a brawl for sure. Cerrone's got that Muay Thai style. Gaethje's got that brawling style. So Gaethje's gonna come forward, I believe, swinging those haymakers. If Cerrone's gonna win, he's gonna have to be very technical, pick his shots, wait for Gaethje to swing and miss, and then counter those strikes. Cerrone's notorious for body shots. So I wonder if Gaethje's done his studies and start, maybe trying to slow him down with those body shots. Or if Gaethje's going to use his wrestling against Cerrone. The thing is, Cerrone's very dangerous off his back.
You trained with Cerrone before?
I did. I was up in Albuquerque. This was before I was in MMA. I was just up there helping Rashad Evans. This was when, what was it, Albuquerque? When those guys were all up in Albuquerque.
Rashad, you're getting ready for Lyoto, right?
Yeah. I went up there to help Rashad Evans get ready for Lyoto Machida. So I got to do some training with Brendan Schaub, Cowboy Cerrone, and Cowboy Cerrone triangled me like 57 times.
That's when you're doing like kickboxing.
Yeah, I was just doing kickboxing at the time. So, but I was there specifically for Rashad just to simulate Lyoto Machida. But so I got to do some work with those guys, and Cerrone's triangle and guillotine was sick nasty. So he was tapping me out.
You're shifting the camera, bro.
Sorry about that. I'm getting excited. I'm getting nervous, man, because I think I get more nervous watching fights because I know I have a fight coming up. So you get that feeling like I'm about to dump my pants right now.
Yeah. You
fighters out there that are watching right now, you know what it's about. I may or may not be doo-dooing in my pants.
Good.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about the Cerrone fight, guys? Who do you think's got it? Who do you think's going to be the aggressor, the more technical fighter? Let us know your thoughts, guys. Let us know your thoughts. Wait, somebody said.
Somebody got Cowboy. He doesn't know. He just feels like it.
Hey, what's up, Johnny Guy? He said, "Hey, Wonderboy." Who's got Cowboy?
Johnny Dillo. Or Danilo Stahanovic, I believe that's how you say that.
Oh, Punch 818. Thanks for that. What'd you do, dude? What did you do?
There we go.
There you go.
You can see that good?
Yeah, he says Cerrone. My man Punch 818's got Cerrone. Anybody got Gaethje on this? I think
Cerrone's the fan favorite.
Cerrone is definitely fan favorite, man.
He's a veteran.
We were sitting there cage side for his last fight when he fought Tony Ferguson, and look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, he's
probably doing that
skydiving.
last week.
Yeah, probably. I remember going to a fight. We fought on the same card, and the night before the fight, he was out like wakeboarding. The night before the fight,
he got in trouble.
Wakeboarding. I'm pretty sure he did.
Dana was pretty upset.
The guy is freaking cool, man. But I do believe Cerrone's the fan favorite. He's been in the game a long time, man, for real, and he hasn't won the title. He's gotten so dang close, but hasn't had it yet.
Welterweight, he was very close.
Yeah, and this guy's got to go down in UFC history. I mean, he's got to be one of the, what do you call it? Hall of Fame.
Easy.
He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Well, this is going to be crazy, man. I mean, Gaethje is probably the toughest guy in the UFC right now. I mean, he takes shots and keeps on going. That fight with Michael Johnson.
They're showing it right now.
Oh, right now. Boom, 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 boom. You think he's hurt? You think he's hurt? This was his first fight
This
in the UFC. Wasn't this his first fight in the UFC?
UFC first. I'm pretty sure it was his first fight in the UFC.
Yeah,
we were in Hawaii when this fight happened.
Oh, that's right, dude. And just I didn't know I forgot he knocked out Barbosa.
He's a stud. Came over from World Series of Fighting.
That's right.
He was like 20-0.
But not a whole lot of people know he's an All-American wrestler. You don't see him use it a lot. He just sits there and bangs. Look at him. Look at him. Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, got another one.
Oh, got a super chat from my man, Trifon Spartan. Trifon Spartan. Yeah. Appreciate it. Greetings from Greece. You are amazing, dude. I appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you joining us. Everybody that's on, super chat or not, I appreciate all you guys joining out and hanging out with me, my bro, Tony T.
Jordan Dupree said, what up?
Oh, wait, Jordan Dupree's on?
What up, JD?
Where's G? Where is he? Where's JD at? Jordan Dupe. What's up, my bro? I saw you come in the gym. I think it was today. Where you been, man?
It was last night.
The heck? Oh, I thought it said John Marone, but
it's Monroe. That was Monroe.
Steven. Unrelated.
Okay, she's walking out now.
Do you think Dustin could have finished that submission on Khabib by transitioning into an anaconda? Man, anything is possible in this game. I mean, I was beating the crap out of Anthony Pettis, and I got knocked out. So anything can happen. Spencer Stevens, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Cerrone can't handle Gaethje's pressure. You know what? A lot of times these Muay Thai stylists don't do very well backing up on their heels. Well, we'll see. I mean, obviously Cerrone's an intelligent guy. He knows that Gaethje is going to come forward with his pressure. Question is, let's see what he's got. What this guy's got. Let's see what he's got. I'm excited. Gaethje's going the way out. Gabriel Naive's Ponce. My brain says Gaethje, but my heart says Cerrone. Hi from Puerto Rico.
Did you go to Puerto Rico?
I did. I was in Puerto Rico. No, Costa Rica. I was in Costa Rica.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Yeah, but I want to go to Puerto Rico, though, Gabriel, just to throw that out there. Would love to. Oh, let's go, man. This is his second fight back at 155. Cerrone, because he was 170 for a while. Fought
his previous fight was
Tony Ferguson, which was an awesome fight. Oh my gosh!
Up until the nose blow.
You know what? I've done that before. My sister Lindsay kicked me in the face, busted my nose. Didn't break my nose, busted my nose. I went into the shower that night, blew my nose, both eyes swole shut. So I knew when we were sitting there cage side, he blew his nose. I was like, no! As soon as he did it, you could see his eyes just go, just swole shut. Is that a new tat? Or has he had that? So. Looks like it's fairly new. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that during the old clips. Steven Height. Thanks for the super chat, man. Can you really see Cowboy KO and Gaethje? Oh, Gaethje's got a skull of granite for sure. But
his only
a nice
losses,
place
right?
kick.
His only losses were stoppages.
Talking about Gaethje?
Were they not?
I think so.
Correct us if we're wrong, but I think his two losses were stoppages.
Not in the UFC though, right?
No, in the UFC. He was undefeated.
Okay.
Came to the UFC. He lost. He's lost twice. I can't remember to who.
I don't either.
Hit the old Google for that one.
Google it. You got to hit the old Google. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Worth the Google. Mr. Blister. Oh, must have said something.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful, bro. They're tricky.
I know they'll get you. You say something you're not supposed to say, they just delete you real quick.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm pieces, but I'd rather be a killer whale. What does that say?
Where?
That super chat. I'm what?
I'm Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale.
Oh, got you. I can't read,
astrology.
Guys.
Sign,
okay.
Pisces.
Got you. So you should try to finish Luke with a
Guyver kick.
Like a MacGyver? Like a MacGyver?
MacGyver?
A Guyver kick? You know what? You're going to have to send me a video on the Guyver kick. DM me on Instagram and tell me what a Guyver kick is.
Let's see. Nope, wrong.
All right, let's go. All right, here comes Cowboy.
He lost to Eddie, and he lost to Dustin.
Eddie
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Got
Okay.
KO'd via knee.
Oh, that was a good fight, though.
And
that
then
was
he
super
lost to Dustin back to back.
Wow. Look at this dude, man. He's always smiling. I can never grow a stash. I don't think I can grow one, to be honest with you.
He's got the stash. He's got the soul patch. He's got
the combo.
The stash patch combo. That's the best.
Is that his son?
Man.
That's his son right there.
Dude. Life changing. Got another one coming in.
Who does?
Okay. Appreciate the super chat.
Real super chat.
It's a tricky one. It's tricky, dude. Be careful.
What?
Appreciate the super chat, though.
Appreciate it, though. Real. Colby's a beast, man. Colby's a beast for sure.
Cerrone, most
he
wins.
He said Colby
23
Chaos
finish.
would snatch your lunch, virgin.
Hashtag chaos.
Hashtag chaos. He's a whole Colby fan. You know, he's got to have his fans too.
Awesome. Yeah.
You know,
and they're probably about like that.
Yeah, agreed, 100%. But thank you for the super chat.
Passionate.
So, what do you think? Do you think he's better at 155 or better at 170? Because he was doing work in that 170 division, man.
Yeah. He fought
we'll see what happens
when he fought Rory.
Oh, yeah. Cote. I fought Cote. I couldn't knock him out. He did.
He submitted Brazilian Cowboy, knocked out Cote.
And knocked out Brown. It's Rick Story. And Rick Story. Dude, that was on a tear. He's definitely a Hall of Famer for sure. Bo show. All right, here we go.
Here we go. This is going to be our
For some reason, I always think Cerrone does better when he has a shaved head. I don't know why that is.
Hair?
Yeah.
Does he have hair currently? I didn't see.
No, he doesn't. He shaved it.
Okay.
The only hair is literally on his lip. Oh, he didn't make weight.
No, yeah, he did. That's a reach.
Oh, okay.
That's reach. Same weight.
I was like, wait a second. Okay.
You see that red block?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
I mean, he's your height.
Yeah.
He could make it at 170.
Yeah.
But
he was.
That might be what's giving him an advantage at 155. So
yeah, reach, man.
He's a bigger 155er, obviously.
You gotta like this guy. I was watching him. I was listening to him on Joe Rogan. His whole cave diving situation. Did you hear about that? How he almost died.
That'd be terrifying.
Man.
All right, here we go.
Round one, boys and girls.
Got the timer going so I can show it to you guys. We don't have it set up.
Here we go.
The whole cool timer in the corner. We're not on Joe Rogan's level. Yeah.
All right, they're still doing the announcement. Frankham, Wonderboy has wins over both Whitaker and Masvidal. Yes, sir.
Back at MSG.
I know, man.
You got your last W was Masvidal.
Let's go.
Back there before you can repeat it.
Yeah, Luke Gay's dangerous, man. He's tough. He'd be walking forward for sure. Trying to take my legs out. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What's up, Leanne Nicholson? Hi, Wonderboy.
Gaethje's the favorite.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Minus 185.
It's tough, yeah. All right, let's see what happens, boys and girls. Hurry up. And now we can't hear nothing, so I don't know when it's about to start. I don't know if Bruce Buffer's still talking or not, but
fully. You got to be.
I have a feeling that he's just going to go out there and just start swinging for the fences. Are those supposed to be the bad boy eyes? I don't think they were good bad boy eyes on the left side. Bruce Buffer, dude. That right there, when Bruce Buffer starts calling your name, that is so hype. That hypes you up so much. He's sitting there just and he's looking at you, and I'm looking at him. So
say Cerrone wins the fight.
Yeah. Like what happens
title? Fight for a title?
Possibly.
Another fight.
I mean, after the Tony Ferguson fight, that's got to happen. I mean, that's supposed to happen 4 times. He was supposed to fight on my card, I think the last one, when I fought Tyron the second time.
Yep, 209.
And then Khabib did not make weight. But I hear that Khabib is actually walking around a lot lighter than he used to.
Yeah, because he had missed weight a few times.
Yeah. I don't know. Gaethje looks like he's tall, like just as tall.
All right, this is going to be our timer. So you guys can stay on track with
Vladimir.
us. AKA.
Thanks for the super chat, my friend. He said, hi from Russia.
Ready,
I'm your
and-
biggest fan. When's your next fight? November 2nd, Madison Square Garden. Oh, here we go. Round number 1 against Luque.
I can see that.
Vicente Luque. All right.
There you go.
All right. You got Cerrone pumping that jab out there. Good hard leg kick from both. I do think Gaethje's leg kick was a lot harder. Both in a closed stance.
Explain what that means. What's close?
All right. Closed stance is when they both have left foot in front. Open stance when they have the opposite foot in front. So both the insides of the leg are facing outward. So that's the same direction. Same direction. Yeah. So right now they're both in a closed stance. So they'll probably keep this the entire time. I don't think they switch very much. Cerrone's definitely looking to check those leg kicks for sure. You can't take too much of those. Those are pretty hard. There, right there. See, he's trying to tear that leg up. Oh, Cerrone's moving that head well. He knows that big overhand right's coming.
This is exciting fight, man.
Oh gosh, yes. Look at Cerrone's face.
Another.
Oh, that was a good one. It got his left eye for sure. You see him kind of play with it. Cerrone looks serious. What makes him look? I don't know why he looks scary. It's got to be the stash. Oh, good heart. That's where Gaethje does his best work, right on the inside. He swings to get on the inside, and he starts mugging you. It's like that. It's like that. I don't know, that boxing style. They just try and mug you. You know, get in close, lay on you, throw uppercuts and hooks from that position, and he throws hard from there. Nice leg check there from Cerrone. Still kind of testing each other out a little bit. I figured, nice right hand. Oh, nice jab from Cerrone again. Man, he's tearing him up with that jab.
Got a couple.
Wilfredo Guzman, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. David, yo, Wonderboy, you have to watch Demon. Oh, are you kidding me? Demon Slayer? I'm already on it, my friend. Me and my bro Tony been watching it.
Ready for the new episode.
Good brawl. Oh, man, awesome first round. Kind of back and forth. Cerrone needs to keep that jab pumping just right there. Right there. Keep that jab pumping. Gaethje's looking to slow him down with that leg kick, and it's landed hard. So far, good from both fighters. Oh, gosh, that's got to hurt. Those leg kicks do not feel good, especially if it's below the knee, like right on that calf area. The worst. He already looks like he doesn't want to put a whole lot of pressure on it.
Ooh, so he's swinging hard. Gaethje's swinging hard. Time check at the 2-minute mark here.
Oh, let's go.
You guys.
For us foodies, thank you for that super chat. Awesome commentary. Appreciate it. You know, we're winging this thing. We're just having some fun. Want to hang out with some fans while we watch the fights and just kind of talk. You know what I mean? Cerrone's kind of picking them apart a little bit. That uppercut right there. Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
I feel like somebody's going to go out for sure in this fight. I haven't seen any head kicks yet. I think might be coming in the second round.
That leg kick, though.
Yeah. Right there. I wonder why Gaethje doesn't use his wrestling that much. He just likes to knock people out, I guess. See, if Gaethje's aiming for that low calf, a low calf kick, you do not want to put a lot of pressure. A few of those, man, you're going to be limping the rest of the fight. I remember, who was that? Look at him. He's already putting not a whole lot of pressure on. I think he's ready to check it.
Yeah.
But he's getting thrown to think low. Oh, good check hook, man. Yep.
He's out. Stop the fight. Stop it. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
There you have it.
Wow.
That's it.
That counter hook was there.
What, like 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the first round?
Man, oh, man. Gaethje is
there you go.
So dang tough. Dude, yeah, he should have stopped it, man.
He should have stopped it.
What do y'all think, guys? You think that was smart on the ref's part?
Look at him. He's still wobbly.
He's still wobbly. Man, I hate to see it for Cerrone, but Gaethje, man, that was
Gaethje's
sick.
a gamer now.
God,
All right, so
please.
let's just start doing this. I know the fight just ended, but I got to ask you a question.
Lay it on
Gaethje
me.
versus Khabib.
Good fight. Gaethje's an All-American wrestler.
He is.
You don't see it all right here.
D1
Right here. Here we go.
All-American.
Here we go. Comes up, misses the 2. Here comes the right hand. Boom.
Perfect.
Right on the chin.
He's got the gaze, and he just lands like
Yep.
4 hard,
misses. Boom.
4 hard shots.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4. Right
boom.
there.
And then
Yeah.
and then
You could tell he didn't want to go. He's like, stop it. Stop it. Was that the ref? Or, yeah, that was the ref. He was yelling at the ref. I thought he was yelling at Cerrone at first, but he was yelling at the ref.
Yeah.
Like, stop it, man.
Cerrone was.
Much respect there, guys. Much respect.
Wow, that was it.
Look at this dude. He's wobbling. He's got a smile on his face.
You
know what? You know what's cool about this? After this fight, how much you bet these two are going to go grab a beer?
Yeah.
They're going to grab a beer. Man. Perfect timing for Gaethje. That was just great timing.
Yeah.
Good timing. Head movement, move that head slightly to the right. Cerrone's left hand missed, came back with the right hand, boom. And I think, of course, I did this a lot too. I kind of lunged on the blitz. He was leaning really far forward on that left hand, and then he just caught one. Man, was that noon line email. Appreciate the super chat, Gaethje's.
No online.
Oh, no online email.
Sorry, man.
Just read it for me, Tony. Gaethje saving his wrestling for Khabib. You're right. We were just talking about that. Who would y'all think in this fight, guys? Chad Lowe? Is that D. Chad Lowe?
Yeah.
What's up, Chad?
Moderate Chad.
I saw your mom in the karate school the other day. She stopped by to say, "What's up, man? I hope college is going well for you."
Make sure you're eating. Eat
yeah,
more, Chad.
Eat, bro. Eat.
Heard.
You better be training too. Okay, read it, Tony. Aizen Sama?
Yep. I believe Aizen Sama says, I've been training for 5 months now. My training partner wants me to eventually fight at 155. I'm 185 right now. How can I easily cut weight? Also, I'm a huge fan. He watched all of your tips on Tuesdays.
Oh, thanks, my friend. Appreciate
Cutting weight.
it.
That's a big
Cutting weight's rough, man. It really depends on the body and how your body reacts. Like for me, I'm a 170. Most guys in my weight class walk around over 200 pounds. I'm really not sure what they're talking about right now, but they're having a good time, just chatting it up.
So how do you go about that cut? It's a 30-pound cut.
That is a 30-pound cut. So if you're walking around at 185 during training camp, hopefully, that will come off. So you'll be walking around about what? Maybe 179, 185, 179, somewhere around there, hopefully. But, I know guys that do it, that make that cut. I know a guy that fights at 135, trains at our gym. He was walking around over the summer at 185. 135er, this guy. John Sweeney, he was walking around 185. So it can be done. What you got to do, you just got to find the right people, do your studying. For me, we just kind of weaned it for the longest time. And we weren't cutting the weight very healthy. It wasn't a healthy cut. So we got the right people. My management team got the right people. And now the cut's a breeze. It's never fun, but it's a lot easier than what it used to be. So I think if you're walking around at 185, you can definitely make 155.
You see what he just added right there?
What?
He's 6'3", by the way.
Oh, what?
6'3", fighting at 155.
How old are you? You got to be at least.
It's like James Vick style right there.
How old are you? Let me know how old you are. Because if you're young, you're going to be growing. You're not going to be able to make 155 if you're still growing. You know what I'm saying? If you're 25, 26, 27.
You might be doable. You should be smart, though.
And how lean you are. 22.
Dang, son.
That's a good question, man. That would be a difficult cut. I would do like a test cut just to see how low you can go comfortably. See where
Depends
you get.
on how much body fat.
Yeah, how much body fat you got. Like I got some body fat.
Muscle
on me.
mass.
All that plays a part. So talk to your coaches. Find a nutritionist to see how you can do it.
I
would cut to 170 to see how easy that cut is first. And if that's just a breeze, possibly you can get to 185. But 6'3", 155. 6'3", wow, that would be a big 155er for sure. Make that cut to 170 first. See how that goes. We got Karen with that super chat. Who's in charge here? My young bro right here. Oh, is that his family? That's Gaethje's family? That's cool, man. Good for Gaethje, man. Good for him. Hey, next fight could be a title fight for this guy. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that's his third win.
His third win.
He KO'd Barboza.
Right. Like, who else would he fight?
He beat James Vick before that.
Right.
And, you know, maybe he fights
Poirier now. Poirier again? He fought him once
already. Yeah, fought him once already.
Fought him once. But Dustin won that one, right?
Yeah, knocked him out.
Knocked him out. Wow. Aizen Sama says, my dad wants me to fight at 210 to gain, but my training partners say to fight it lower. I would go 170. 6'3", 170. I'm like not even 6'1" yet. A little over 6 foot. You'd be a huge 170. Huge 170. Try that first. Geronimo Jr. Appreciate that super chat, my friend. Man, so that was it. Main event. It's over.
That's it.
It was a good card though.
Good card.
Several fights that actually kind of popped out in my mind was the Brazilian versus Connolly.
Let's start with Uriah Hall before that.
Okay.
Uriah Hall fight.
Uriah Hall versus what was the guy's name? I called him Evan.
Oh, Antonio Carlos Jr.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
DC kept calling him Shoeface. I guess that's his fight name.
Is that really his fight name? Shoeface? Shoeface.
So Antonio Carlos Jr. versus Uriah Hall.
It was one of the classic grapplers versus strikers. You know, grappler obviously being Shoeface, striker obviously being Uriah Hall. It was a good fight. Uriah Hall definitely picked him apart standing up, knocked him down, I believe, in the second round. But Shoeface kept going for the takedown, kept taking him down. You know, he defended a lot of the takedowns, but it wasn't enough, I guess, in the judges' eyes to get that W.
The first round was very close.
Yeah, first round was definitely close.
That was the deciding factor.
I think so.
You know, it was obvious Uriah won the second because he had the knockdown.
Right.
Shoeface won the third because he had his back the whole third round.
Time. Didn't do a whole lot for them. Just had his back.
Didn't do a whole lot. Had his back. But the first round was super close.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way.
He could have gone. Uriah Hall pulled out with a win, man. I thought it was a good fight for both of them. But
jab really
I was glad to see Uriah Hall coming back. It's been a while since he's fought. I think his last fight was the big jack dude.
Borrachina?
He just fought Yo Romero.
Borrachina. Paulo Costa.
Paulo Costa.
Paulo Costa.
Costa. So that was his last fight, which was what, last summer, I believe. Yeah, during International Fight Week. So I guess he's had like a year off.
It's taken a while.
Yeah. So glad to see him back on that W. Next fight that really stood out, guys, which was super cool, was Tristan Connolly versus Pereira.
Yeah.
And
Michelle Pereira.
How do you Pereira?
Pereira. That's what they kept saying, Pereira.
Yeah. Anyway, first off, Pereira looks like a freaking phenom, just jacked, just shredded to the T. Comes out cutting backflips, breakdancing, all the athletic stuff. But you saw in the first round, done. He was like tired right off the bat. So
took him 6 minutes.
Wasn't a good idea.
Took him 6 minutes to get out of the cage.
I know he had his whole dance team going, like, you know, I mean, it's pretty cool to hype it up that way, but come on, man, you got to put on a performance. You're out there to fight in front of the, you know, for the fans and to win this thing. You can't be giving up your energy out there. Wilfredo Guzman, appreciate the super chat. Wonderboy, please don't give up on the title, brother. Ain't no welterweight can dance with you, my guy. Hope to train with you sometime in the future. Also, thoughts on Connor's striking. You the man. Appreciate it, my friend. I'm definitely not giving up. I'm ranked number 9. Got pushed back to number 9.
But Luke 6-fight win streak. Even though he's ranked 14,
he's still a tough
you beat this guy. I mean, you're
back up there. You know, we're back up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm not giving up. And to be honest with you, even though I beat Masvidal, which is cool, he inspires me because he wasn't ranked for the longest. I beat him, and then he comes back and knocks out 2 dudes. And now he's at the top. You know what I mean? Now he's back in the mix.
For the BMF belt.
That BMF belt. Like, they're actually making a belt? They're actually making a BMF belt. That's what I hear. They're actually making a BMF belt. Really?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know if they will. I heard Ariel Helwani wouldn't be too excited if the UFC actually made a belt. But if they brought their own belt in that they made or something, then it would be cool.
Yeah.
But if the UFC actually made a BMF belt themselves, it would kind of like take away some of the swag.
Some of the swag for the title, right? I mean, so if you win it, do you fight for it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
David, thanks for the super chat. Be honest, Wonderboy, you know the Kamehameha wave, but the UFC knows it's too powerful, so they won't let you use it. No, you know what? You're right. I've been thinking about for the longest time to use the Kamehameha wave, but I don't want to, number one, kill my opponent, two, destroy half the stadium as I do it. Yeah. So I've been holding back my power level. Yeah, so I'm trying not to laugh. But yeah, so I've just been using some of my taijutsu, you know, out there. So
kind of mixing anime realms.
You got to Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. So got to mix it up there. But yes, it's true. Can't use the Kamehameha wave.
So, anyways, back to Payara. He's dancing out 6 minutes out of the cage. Opens up with the round off backflip, and then, you know, off the cage type stuff. Everybody knew he has that flying style. He's flying knees, pushing off the cage, flipping off the knees. He does like a capoeira breakdance 180, stands back up. And meanwhile, Connolly's just kind of like
keeping his cool. You know, it's like has no idea what to do, but he keeps his cool and he just pressures forward. Just pressures forward. And you know what? Just because of that, and how big did he look compared to Connolly?
Huge. Well, because Connolly took the fight on a week. Right. Well, week's notice. Yeah.
So you got to almost go for that underdog. Yeah, I was definitely going for the underdog. You can't help but go for the underdog. You know what I mean? So I was cheering for my man Connolly the whole time. I'm glad to see him win. Ends up just grinding it out, winning that. I thought it was the first round and the third round. I think you might have won the second round. I know he got taken down, got put on his back closer to the end of that second round, but it comes back in the third. Pressures, landed some good uppercuts, and ends up taking him down and finishing him out on top in that last fight, which was awesome.
Yeah.
So hats go off to him. I mean, a week's notice.
In Vancouver, you know, his hometown. It's like if you were to take that Dan Sitchin fight in Greenville.
Yeah. That's like me going up to 185 and fighting Yoel Romero. You know what I'm saying? On a week's notice.
Yeah, basically. That's a really good analogy. Good
job. Know what my game plan would be? To go out there and wrestle him. Wrestle Yoel Romero. You know?
Sounds like a strategy.
He wouldn't expect that. I don't think he would expect that at all. I think it would surprise him. I'd get the takedown, hit him with the guillotine, maybe try and sink my finger knuckle deep into his eyeball without the ref seeing, maybe to slow him down a little bit.
Your thumb would probably break on his eyeball.
I think so too. I think I don't think my finger would actually go in his eyeball. His eyeball's got muscles. So that was fun. That was a good fight. I don't know if y'all saw that. That was a solid fight. I recommend you guys going back. It was kind of inspirational to see Connolly go out there and win it as the underdog. And then the Glover Teixeira, the co-main event. How was that guy? What, 40, 41, 42? I know it's
before that, you were kind of in and out, but the Todd Duffy fight.
Yes, right? I didn't see that. I think I was
in the first round. You were actually training at the PI, UFC PI when he was there. So I was excited to see him coming back.
Right.
Because he was a killer back in the day. He's been out for 4 years. And then he takes the eye poke.
Dude, I didn't see. Was it like a legit eye poke? Was it a real eye poke?
There was definitely a thumb in the eyeball.
Okay. But was it enough to say, all right, I can't fight?
DC was saying maybe it wasn't enough, to end the fight, but you never know.
Yeah.
You get cut. It was like Megan Anderson versus Kat Zingano. Like she just grazed her eyeball.
Yeah.
And, cut her cornea or retina or whatever it was. And then it's like a whole big thing. So you never really know.
Those are big dudes out there. So one little eye poke could probably be pretty serious.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, so the eye poke. Nobody likes to lose on the eye poke. I remember
it was a no contest.
It was a no contest.
I guess because the replay.
Wow. So what did they run it back? Like how does that work?
I don't know. Just no contest on that bad boy and let her ride. The fuel.
Get that G Fuel in there, man. I'm gonna be up all night, by the way. Yeah. Chugging this G Fuel right now. It's phenomenal. You know who I would like to see come back? Dan Hardy.
He's talking about it.
Is he really?
He re-entered the USADA testing pool.
Shut your butt. You think you'd go 155 or 170? He looks like a 155 right now, but he looked at 170. He was jacked, like he was huge, and he talks about him walking around way too big, like what he just felt slow, felt big out there. So I don't know if he'll go to 155.
Really
You know
good
what?
question.
If he does, I would love to train with him. Would love to bring it. You know, I'd love to go to his training camp or like welcome him into our gym, get some training in with him, get some good sparring in. He's a good striker, a Muay Thai stylist. I think it would be fun. It'd be fun. You know,
he's doing a lot of stuff on the MMA scene now.
Yeah, I follow him on social media. He does a lot of stuff, a lot of bag work, a lot of. You know, you guys, the martial artists, true martial artists. He's always training, just like GSP. He's not fighting, but he's always training.
100%. And then on to the co-main, Glover Teixeira versus Nikita Krylov. Your thoughts, go.
Krylov looked a lot bigger this fight from the last.
He did look pretty yoked.
He looked pretty yoked in this fight. So definitely put on some muscle. I expected to see more like old school kickboxing from him. Not a whole lot of kicks. I think he tried to stand there and bang and realize that Glover Teixeira is no joke. I think Glover hurt him in the first round. He tried to kind of like play it off, but I think Glover hit him with a few good shots, and from then on, he was circling from Glover Teixeira. There was a lot of scrambles during that fight, a lot of good positions, and then next thing you know, he's getting reversed. There was a few really good scrambles throughout the whole fight. But who won that fight?
He did.
Glover won it.
Yeah,
it was Glover won that, right?
Close split.
He said he wants to fight like up into his 50s. You think that could be done? Not at this level? I don't think so. What do you think? It'd be cool, like Master Roshi. You know what I'm saying? Just like old with a big beard, but still kicking butt. Anyway,
he came back with a reply, super chat. I'm Pisces,
what did he say?
Be a killer whale. He doesn't have Instagram.
Sorry, I don't have Instagram, but it's from
1991.
1991. The Guyver, or you can watch the anime Guyver, the bio boosted armor. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. I'm an anime fan, so I'll have to check that bad boy out. 1991. It's called the what movie? The Guyver.
Or
the Guyver.
You can watch the anime.
Thank you, sir.
Somebody else commented Guyver is an awesome movie.
The Guyver? I haven't ever heard of this movie.
Guyver. I only know of MacGruber.
Is it action? I only know MacGyver too.
And MacGruber.
Dude, MacGruber's the best. We're just ripping throats.
Like 32 throat rips at the very end.
Yeah. I get a lot of my like cheeky sayings from that movie.
Shut your butt.
Shut your butt was actually from that movie.
Shut your butt.
Yeah.
That was from
That's
MacGruber.
when she wanted to take a poop. She's like, is it number 1 or number 2? And she's like, it's a number none of your business. He's like, it's a number 2.
MacGruber. Shut up, MacGruber.
If y'all haven't seen MacGruber, I suggest you watch that one as well. Joey762 says, thanks for the super chat. Wonderboy, wish I got to see you fight Bazooka Joe
Valentellini in kickboxing. He's that dude that knocked out Raymond Daniels in Glory.
Oh, wow.
Joe Valentellini.
When was still
in the
is he not competing anymore?
Guess not.
Yeah, he beat Raymond Daniels with leg kicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then ended up knocking him out, or just stopped it with leg kicks?
No, leg, and then he went up high, boom, dropped him, and that was it.
Yeah, tough dude, man. Tough dude.
That was
now Raymond Daniels in Bellator.
He's in Bellator with that 720 right hand knockout.
That guy's nuts, man. I think he's 40 years old too. I'm pretty sure
he's close.
Like
I think
39.
he's like 38.
Still moves like a
38
ninja.
to 40
Still moves like it's cool to see those karate guys still like moving like ninjas.
No, the
Brandon, was the Till or Woodley fight tougher for you? I would say that's a good question. I would say the Tyron fight was a little bit more difficult because one, Tyron, I legit thought I won the Till fight. That's just me. You know, that's my opinion. But the Tyron fight, he was so explosive and so strong. There was just more in that fight that you had to worry about. If he was going to strike or if he was going to take you down. I think there was more to think about during that fight because he does have his wrestling background. Till's not notorious for going for any takedowns or anything like that. He just tries to set up his left hand. So I think the Tyron fight was definitely, I had more to think about during that fight. So let's see. Dame, I
don't even know.
Kletverick, thanks for the super chat. You versus Pereira. How does it go? One, I let him.
You just got to avoid the backflip.
Yeah, avoid the backflip. Let him do his flipping and breakdancing. first round, go for the kill. Just roundhouse him right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Let him do all of his trickery, his ninjery, and then I reverse it, instant transmission behind him, hitting with a spin back kick to the jugular. Done.
Should do that for every fight.
I know, but you can't. You know, I only see that fight going that way.
Just against him.
Yeah, just against him.
Too bad we're probably never happen.
Yeah, no. Dustin Watkins, thanks for the super chat. Will you ever go on Joe Rogan's podcast? You know, I've had a lot of people ask me to go on Joe Rogan's podcast. One, like, what would we talk about?
You're not like a Joe Rogan podcast type of guy.
I'm not. Like, he would be like, you know what I mean? Do you use conspiracy theorists? I'm like, oh, you know.
It'd be cool though.
It would be cool to go on his
I'm sure
podcast. It would be
Joe's
awesome.
a smart guy. He would definitely do some research into, you know, how to keep the
talk going. You know what I'm saying?
Talk going. A lot of striking.
I just feel like he'd be like, so
philosophy.
How's classes going? And I'm like, it's going good. Day? You know, he's all right. Good talk. All right,
man. You're never coming to make my show again.
Aizen Sama.
He's back again.
I forgot to mention that 185 is my out of shape weight. I only just started working out, getting into shape. It's been tough. Dieting is killing me. Dieting's always suck. But once you get in shape, try and stay down in weight. You know, for me, when I'm out of camp, I still watch what I eat. Look at these dudes, man. They're still just chilling in the back. I told you, they're going to go out tonight and party it up. Gaethje, Cerrone just in the back right now, just chilling. I have yet done that to any one of my opponents. I take that back. Rory McDonald.
Rory's cool.
Like, we've done some training together when we were at TriStar. So that was, you know, we chilled in the back. Geronimo Jr., love me like I love you. I do love you, man. Geronimo Jr., we freaking love you. Do we not love Geronimo?
I love Geronimo.
Preach, man.
You're number one, Geronimo.
We got Hecker Pecker. Oh, you missed it. Why'd you scroll up? Bro. You had Hecker Pecker on. I was going to read it. What's up, Hecker Pecker?
All right, so then finally, the Gaethje Cerrone fight.
Yeah, dude.
If you weren't on, you know, for the live commentary,
all right,
talk about it.
All right, started off both guys filling each other out like for the first few seconds. Cerrone and Gaethje, first 4.5 seconds. You know, nothing happened. Gaethje threw a lot of hard leg kicks. You had some to the out thigh, some to the lower calf. Cerrone tried to stick him with the jab, but Gaethje had him worried about those leg kicks. So you see Cerrone start lifting that leg up because, you know, those leg kicks hurt. Cerrone started picking him apart with the jab a little bit, kind of using his reach, but Gaethje would explode in, kind of get into that close range battles with those uppercuts and hooks and landing a few shots there too. And then next thing you know, Cerrone goes in with the left and then the right, misses the right. Gaethje slips it to the left, comes back with a right hook. Cerrone threw his left hand and it drops just like so. And that's when that right hand came and clocked him and dropped him. He goes down to one knee, and then next thing you know, Gaethje just finishes him off with like 4 or 5 punches. There was a few times he didn't want to finish him off that way. He hit him 1-2, looks at the ref like, you're going to stop it. Ref didn't stop it, goes back in, throws him a few more shots. Finally, the ref stops, and you see Gaethje yelling at the referee like, you should have stopped it earlier. I don't know what was said, but because we had it on mute. But here, if you're not watching right now, Glover Teixeira, a few close calls there with the arm bar, a few submission attempts with the guillotine. That was a pretty cool fight. But yeah, up next, guys.
It's an interesting question. Sorry.
Lay it on me. Brandon Mike. What is he? Michael.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So okay. Appreciate the option there. But he said, what is it like the process of a KO? Do you remember what happened? Did it hurt? Good question. And I'm glad you asked that. Not a whole lot of people do. I don't know if they're afraid of asking because, well, I don't mind it. I think a lot of fighters are like, oh man, you know, it's messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up, but I don't care. You know, I've got over 60 something fights, you know, including kickboxing and MMA. Never been knocked out before. You don't want to talk about it, but deep down you're like, at some point this may happen. So it never really bothered me, and it still doesn't bother me now because it just happened. But it's not that bad. I mean, you just wake up in the back. That's it. Didn't have a headache. I don't remember any of the second round. I really don't. And it happened with 5 seconds left. So I guess I was doing work in the second round as well. I went back and watched. I skipped. When I went back and watched the fight, I fast forwarded all the way up until I got knocked out because I wanted to see how it happened and why I didn't see that thing coming. Because normally I see this. Like I see those punches coming. Like why? And it bothered me for a little bit. Like why did I not see that coming? I don't remember. So it's not that bad. I mean, I was out. Yes. It was kind of embarrassing because I was like on the ground with like making a weird face, but oh well. And I'll forever be on his highlight reel. That kind of sucks too. But that's okay because I've put some other people in my, a lot of people in my highlight reels. So it's bound to happen.
Mhm.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. Of course, you don't want it to happen. And if it does happen, even in sparring, hopefully you don't get knocked out in sparring, but even if you get dazed or knocked down, you want to take the optimal time off to heal. So I took all summer off to heal up to make sure I was physically, mentally ready. Still had CAT scans and stuff done. Everything's a positive. Even after the fight, no brain bleeds or anything like that. So everything was great. I've been hit harder. I have been hit harder. And it's crazy to say it doesn't take a hard hit to put you to sleep. Tyron Woodley, you go back and watch my first fight with him, he hit me way harder. Yeah. Jake Ellenberger hit me way harder than that. Pettis was just on the right spot.
Yep.
Right?
Don't do it again, bro. Oh no. Smelling salt. He's awake, dude. Come on, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. But yeah, that's it.
That's it, man.
Guys.
That was a good, quick fight. What everybody expected, a first round finish. You were going to say something about next week. Let's close out with some reminders coming up.
Yeah, so what were the reminders? Number one. Go to pitchblackfightsports.com, guys.
Pitch Black Fight Shop.
Pitch Black. See, that's what happens when you get knocked out. There's another side effect, guys. Your speech goes, okay? I'm kidding. I just can't talk today. Pitch Black Fight Shop. Go get that Wonderboy merch, guys. We got hats. We got shirts. We got socks. Not the set. We got cell phone cases. We got the works, guys. So go get it. Check it out. Shameless McDonald with that super chat. Appreciate it. Respect for the detailed answer on that Wonderboy. Thanks a lot for doing this live chats, and I'm happy to see the channel growing. All the best going forward, and excited to see you back in the octagon. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Hope you all tune in. I mean, everybody knows I'll be fighting November 2nd, Madison Square Garden, my third fight at MSG, my home away from home. I'll be there duking it out against Vicente Luque. Guys, 6-fight winning streak. He's ranked number 14 or 15 right now. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be a war, and I'm prepared for that. Priscilla Benoit. Mm-hmm. A little love from Ryan and Ruby. Oh my goodness. Tell Ryan and Ruby, these are my students, guys. Ryan and Ruby, I love y'all. And I hope to see you in class next week. These are the cutest little girls ever. They are 5, 6 years old, maybe. One of our yellow and orange belts. Monsters at that, though. They're awesome. They're in my karate classes. I appreciate you guys watching. Priscilla, thank you for checking us out. Tell Ruby and Ryan I said hello. And we'll see you guys next week. What else we got?
So we're doing a fight camp series?
Oh, yes. Fight camp series, everybody, along with our Technique Tuesdays every Thursday.
We're going to be doing the Tuesdays on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Fight camp series videos every Thursday. Up until hopefully even in fight week.
Yes, all the way up to fight week.
Get some weight cut action, all that.
Yeah, we're going to take you all the way through that, all the way up until up to the weight cut, the weigh-ins, all that good stuff. So I want you guys to join me through camp. I want y'all to come with me during my journey to UFC 244. So we're doing that every Thursday, which means you got to do a lot of editing, my friend. Thank you.
Busy.
Thank you.
Busy.
He's been killing it right now. And in the process, we're moving into a new facility. We've been in the facility we've been at now. Wait, go back down. We got a super chat there I got to read. We've been in the shopping center since '83. We grew up there, which is kind of sad.
91, so I've been there my whole life.
We've been in this facility our whole life, 11,000 square foot facility. We got 750 students, close to it anyway. So we've been busting out the seams of this school for years. So we're getting ready to move into a 20,000 square foot. It's going to be amazing. So we'll be showing you guys that.
Too.
We'll be
So
going
a lot
through that
going
too.
on.
So we got a lot going on, including fights. So
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
We'll be
guys.
seeing y'all.
Be checking my stuff out on social media. We'll be letting you guys know how everything's going and what to watch and all that good stuff. So this Tuesday and this Thursday, we got some bids coming out. Check them out. Brazilian American patriotic soldier, Thompson Brothers. What's cracking, doggies? See you at an MSG if you want the family want to come eat. Brazil, Midtown on me. Enjoy the camp. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Thank you. We'll definitely hopefully be hitting you that
ceremony.
Yeah, hitting you up for that, my friend. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you guys in New York. So we're gonna be doing some more of this, guys. So if y'all liked it, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel.
What happens if we hit 100K subscribers? What do you show them? What do you give them?
I'm giving them. Let me tell you what I'm giving them. I'm giving them the Technique Tuesday. If they get 100K subs, we're going to be doing. I'm getting this on the regular. Steven, show us the sidekick. Sidekick. Every day it's sidekick. Give me the sidekick. Give me your sidekick. The spin back kick. We're going to be giving it to you. 100K subs. We're going to be going over the side thrust kick, my favorite kick in the whole game, because it sets up a lot of really cool stuff. And the spin back kick. Everybody has their own style of sidekick. Zach Burgess is up there, huh? So hopefully you guys will get everybody signing up, get everybody subbed up, so we give you that sidekick, guys. We like chatting. We like chatting. We like hanging out with y'all. So we appreciate you guys hanging out. Everybody, appreciate you hanging out. We got my man Sweet T, aka Tony the T, Steve Wonderboy Thompson. Thanks for joining us. See you guys later.
Out.